We are back at it with some more MX bikes, and I am on one of the coolest tracks you will ever see. This one is called The Garden. It was created by Reaper Doc and Kells. It's going to be $1.50 on the MX Bike shop, and they went with a Japanese-themed supercross track for this project, and I absolutely love it, man. They killed it with this. Today, we're going to be spinning some laps on this track. I'm going to give you guys my honest feedback with it because I do have some criticism for the boys Doc and Kells, man. So stay tuned for that. But before we get into it, make sure you guys hit the like and sub button. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys been showing on all of the content that we've been posting recently. And if you guys are new here, we post every single day around 11 a.m. Pacific. Okay, but going back to this track is so freaking sick, dude. It's fast, it's flowy. I love the layout of this place. They incorporated everything that I want to see in a supercross track. One, they have multiple different line choices. That's a necessary thing for supercross, man. Second, the rhythm sections are huge. They have some huge lines. And I'm saying, like, you can 5 in on this first rhythm. You can quad in the second rhythm. There's a quad, like, going into the berm here if you, like, hit this perfectly. So you can go, like, 3 on, off, 3. I'm not going to have enough speed. But then you can quad into this berm. We're going to case the crap out of it. And then you could potentially, like, quad into this, dude. Like, the lap time, if you hit all of these rhythms, would be insane. Like, I don't know what my lap time is because I actually don't have my HUD up right now. But it would be extremely fast if you hit everything. So that's 2 things that I absolutely love about this place. Also, there's another, like, rhythm section that's, like, split option. They killed it on that, too. I don't know which lane is technically faster. I'm going to go out on a limb and say maybe the inside because you can rail that inside standing up and just like 3 in, potentially 4 in. So I'm going to say maybe the inside, but I think the option to give the rider the choice between hitting a 3, hitting a 4, potentially hitting a 5 is like huge for this. It's going to make for some great racing in my opinion. Also, it's going to create like some havoc, some hazardous, because let's be real, guys. I'm trying the big lines every single time I do a race on this. I don't care who's in front of me. I'm still going for the big lines. I might hit you. I'm sorry about it, but I'm still going for it. So yeah, my bad. There is one thing that I think that could have been better on this track, and it's not the environment. I'll tell you that. The environment is outstanding. We'll talk about that here in a second, but it's the freaking whoop section. Guys, why is the whoop section like so freaking tiny? Like, why is it so tiny? Like, I was expecting something like at least a little bit bigger. You know, I'm going like 5th gear wide open in these things, and I'm not even moving. Like, look at this. I can just go 5th gear wide open. I'm not even touching the controller besides the gas, and I'm not even moving. Like, it's way too easy. We gotta, for the next track, we gotta make them a little bit harder. I know we're building these for the casual gamers, but man, those are, I freaking bet I can put my brother onto this controller and he can go through them. Like, dead ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think those need to be a little bit tougher. Another thing I would say is the ruts could potentially be a little bit bigger in some of the corners. Not necessarily like the first corner. Let me find a corner real quick. You can see my character. Oh, I did a TikTok on this where I actually landed the 5. Holy crap. I go 5, 4, 3. It was actually pretty big. It's actually pretty sick. But yeah, let's look at this corner. Like, I feel like these ruts could be a little bit bigger. Low key. Just a little tiny bigger, you know? I think it would be a little bit better to like grip into them. I do like the bowl turns though, all right? Compared to Imperial SX, so shout out to the boy Quest. But compared to them, these bowl turns hook you, man. I did a clip on here, and these just like hook you. Look at that. Like, you just rail that thing, which I think is so sick. Here's a quad that I wanted to show you guys before, but I don't think it's faster at all. So yeah, I would just say maybe the ruts, maybe a little bit bigger in certain spots, potentially. And then the whoops. Those 2 things, if you guys can figure those out for next time, dude, absolutely insane killer track incoming, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta talk about the environment that you guys did, dude. It is insane, man. It is so freaking good. I love the cherry blossom trees, dude. It adds that like just that certain touch that you need for that Japanese like theme, man. I think you guys killed it with like like those type of objects, right? The trees, the bushes. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the object name off the top of my head. But another thing that I absolutely love is the incorporation of the castles or the towers, I guess you would say. They're pagoda towers. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Don't quote me, man. I'm not good with Japanese. I'm not good with English. Let's be real. I'm not good with English. How you guys expect me to freaking talk Japanese? I don't know. But these castles, like crap, these towers, all right, are freaking awesome. The incorporation of these inside the map, I think is super, super sick. It definitely gives off that vibe of like that Japanese culture. And then also on the map, you have the shrines right here. You have one shrine right here. I'm pretty sure this is a shrine. I'm pretty sure you have one right here, and then you have one by the entrance. Then you got another one right here, which you needed those. I think for a Japanese themed, you needed those, and the bridges. You needed the torii. I think that's how I pronounce it, torii. Once again, don't judge me on my pronunciation, all right? But the torii, I think, are necessary for this map, especially if it's doing in Japanese, and you guys included a couple of them, which I thought was very, 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 very smart. If you guys don't know what those necessarily mean, the torii is a boundary between a sacred place and an ordinary place. So basically meaning that this track is on a sacred garden. You know what I'm saying? Which just adds a different thing, adds a different flavor, adds something to the, I don't know where I'm going with this statement, but it just adds a little bit more to the track. You know what I'm saying? So I think you guys killed it with the environment. You guys killed it with the layout. A little things could be touched up for next time, but I honestly feel that this track is going to be good for everybody that's going to play the game. Casual, beginner, novice, pro, like everybody's going to have a fun on it, because one, you can hit some crazy lines, right? Like I'm going for the crazy lines every single time I play this. Like the casual gamer, or necessarily the beginner player, the novice player, you're going to be able to hit all these lines. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to not be able to hit it. I feel like second lap, you're going to be vibing. All right, you're going to be vibing. I think the racing is going to be really good with everybody, different skill set. I'm honestly really excited to see how the racing does, because this track is very, very simple, man. It's very fast, very flowy, but very simple, you know? So I'm expecting to see some good racing on it, because there's going to be some good battling on it, because everybody's going to be able to do everything, if that kind of makes sense. So I'm very excited about that. I really want to hopefully we get some lobbies on this. I know for a fact we'll get some lobbies. I know Doc has this track probably already on the server list, ready to go for servers. So I'm excited to jump in and just do some racing with that. But if you guys play this track, put a comment down below what you guys think about it. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it, because I know the boy Kels is going to be reading the comments to help for some feedback for next track. I know Doc is as well. So just put a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the track, what you guys think about the theme, everything that comes with it. I would really love to see that. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, man. You guys are absolutely killing it on everything. My IG reels are going crazy right now, so thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you guys back here in tomorrow's video. I'm out. Peace.